get started. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, Aries, we will start off a little different here with your chakra center. What will be your primary focus that you need to work on for the month of September? Ending it out with the tarot. The tarot. So, let's get started here. See what Spirit is suggesting that you focus on for the month of September. Your solar plexus. Well, Aries, so we have your solar plex here. This has a lot to do with your digestion. If you have been experiencing any type of complications with your digestive issues, having any type of digestive issues, it's possibly because something is out of balance, out of whack. Either is overactive or underactive. You be the judge. I am no doctor, so you will need to consult a physician if you are having extensive complications in that area. Also, it has a lot to do with the way your blood sugar is regulated within your body, whether you're having too much sugar in your diet. For some of you, again, consult a physician if you need to. Get a glucose test. What is it? Did I not pronounce that right? Glucose test. Have glucose testing done. For some of you, if you're having any other type of issues in regards to your liver or something like that, again, in that area, this area, you could be suffering from an imbalance. There could be an imbalance, and Spirit is suggesting that you pay more attention to your health. So I feel as though during this next cycle here, this is Spirit is suggesting that we all do a lot of reflecting on your health is important as well. Your emotional health is important as well. If you're having too much sugar intake in your diet, Spirit is suggesting you may want to refrain from that and look for some type of alternative to sugar, because it could possibly also affect your metabolism in a way that your focus isn't clear. It clouds your judgment as well here. Your mental focus isn't at its best. It's not performing as it should, because it could be again that this area is overactive or underactive, or you're having some type of issues in that area. This also affects your how you see yourself. How do you see yourself? How do you view yourself? Not what others view you as, but how you view you. You know, what is your belief about yourself? What do you believe? What are you telling yourself? So this also, I guess, have a not I guess, but Spirit is suggesting has a lot to do with you being emotionally balanced out in this area. For some of you also, if you're having any type of issues with your pancreas, again, consult a physician, because I'm no physician. I'm no physician. So, so I feel as though once you get yourself, once you get this area under control, not saying that that's all the work that you got to do. No, it's not. It's a continuous process. You know, this is something that you must continuously do a check-in with yourself, mentally, physically, you know, your physical health, mental health, everything, you know, must be attended to in every area of your life, not just your physical life. You know, what goes on with your internal shows up on your external as well. So how things affect your body, how your body is processing certain things that you're going through. So if you're dealing with a lot of things if there's a lot of things going on in this area, it's possibly because, again, something is out of balance. So Spirit is suggesting that you pay more attention to that. So on with the message. Thank you, Spirit. So Aries, grounded, getting yourself grounded and centered. Ooh, it could also affect how you are, again, not only seeing yourself, but it could affect your creativity as well here, with how your ability to make money, how you communicate. It affects all areas of your life, believe it or not. So what are you passionate about? What's your passion? Are you taking the necessary action to bring your passion, bring whatever it is that you're passionate about into fruition? Is there a lot of, are you being that you are a fire sign, are you aggressively in pursuit of something? Is there a balance within? Are you balanced out in that area? Could it be that there's an imbalance that's causing you to overact? I mean, it's having that aggression and that aggressiveness is good, but when you're overdoing it, it can be not so great. It could come off as not so great. So, not sexy. Wow, 10 of Cups. Ooh. So with this 10 of Cups, this has a lot to do with, golly, what is this? It has a lot to do with your home life. Your home life, the things that you're invested in, your love life as well, your emotional state, your emotional well-being. Are you balanced out in that area? Are you overgiving? Are you giving too much? Are you not giving enough, to a situation? Are you not giving enough attention to a situation? Are you requiring a lot of attention? Are you, could it be that you're requiring the attention of everyone's attention? You want everyone to be you want to be at the center of everyone's focus, and you're not placing yourself. Okay, you want to be in the center of everyone's focus, but you're not giving attention. You're not giving. This is being able to give and receive. When that area is balanced out, you're able to give and receive healthily. But when you're imbalanced, you can't do either. You can't give in a healthy way. You're either over giving or not giving enough. Not, you know what I mean? So it's very important to have a balance, to be in a balanced state of mind. Giving too much to one situation, or giving not enough to one situation. Not being Spreading yourself too thin. Spreading yourself too thin, or thin around and around to too many people, till you just have nothing left for yourself. So that's why it's important. Spirit is suggesting that you keep yourself and keep yourself grounded and work on that area. Wow, Temperance. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with yourself. Take the time to invest in yourself. Take the time to invest in your needs. As you invest in others, take some time to invest in yourself. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius that is important to this, or that you're a situation you're pouring into. And for some of you, it could be you could be given to a situation. You could be given to a Sagittarius, and this Sagittarius is taken from you. Taking a lot of your energy, which is causing this imbalance, causing you to be imbalanced with yourself. So it's like two fire signs that's meshing, and no one's giving healthily, no one's giving and receiving, because one is taking more than the other. So find yourself a healthy medium. You know what I mean? Be patient with yourself. Don't allow yourself, Spirit is suggesting that you not allow yourself to be overexerted. Whether it be you working too hard for whatever, working too hard. Putting too much work is okay, too much work is circus. So is someone acting out of indecent and out of order? So something could be indecent and out of order in your life. Something that needs to be, something that Spirit is suggesting that you bring some type of order and discipline to your life, because something is just out of order. It's like a circus ring. It's like a sitting back watching acrobats perform a performance. Something is like a performance. Are you performing? Are you overdoing something? Are you performing to please everyone around you, or doing some type of performance to please someone around you, or to please a lot of people around you? You happen to overexert yourself, overdo something. Somebody is overdoing something. A performance. Somebody's putting on a show. Are you being true to you? Are you being genuine? Are you being your authentic self here with this as well? Find patience and find balance within yourself here. Judgment. Spirit is calling judgment here. So with this judgment happening here, if you're overdoing something or overreacting or overacting in a way, you're not acting accordingly, you are acting, there's some type of destructive behavior pattern that's going on. The Spirit is trying to get you back into alignment by calling judgment here. Spirit has watched over this situation, watched over you, watched whatever is happening here behind the scenes, and Spirit is calling judgment. It's time for you to have Spirit is suggesting that it's time for an awakening. It's time for things to change. It's time for you to get up and get in line. You're being called to action. You're being held accountable for whatever action that it is that you are doing. Spirit is calling judgment on this situation. So the time is now. The time is now. Spirit is saying the time is now. There's not time for you to go and get ready. It's time for you to stand up now. It's time. This action is happening now. Whatever this is going to happen quick. It's going to happen fast because it's time. So something has been going on for too long, and Spirit is overseeing that. The angels is overseeing that. And it's time for balance to be brought back to a situation. Something that is chaotic and out of order because somebody is putting on a show. Somebody is performing. So whether this is work, love life, whatever this may be, somebody is called to action. Somebody is called. You're being called to order. Somebody's being held accountable for their actions. Gabriel is saying, is your heart things is being put on the scale? It's being scaled here. Something has tipped the scale. Something has tipped the scale. Something has been put on the scale and weighed out and has tipped the scale, and it is imbalanced. That feather came up like child. This is a call to arms. There's no time to get ready. There's no time for preparation. There's no time for preparation. There's no time to get ready. Spirit is saying you should already be ready. So for some of you, this could be a test. You don't have time to go and get everything should be decent and in order. Should have already been decent and in order. The preparation should have already been made. You should have been already making preparations for this, whatever this is. Yeah. Because I'm seeing somebody going and running to go to change clothes. I don't know why you changing clothes. I don't know who changing clothes. Somebody going to change clothes. I don't know why you're changing clothes. Why are you changing clothes? Oh, somebody's saying they need to put on their finest. The finest. Okay. The finest. Putting on your finest. Okay. So somebody changing clothes. Saying they got to put on their finest. Whatever that means to whoever. Child, this may not resonate for everyone. For every Aries. But at some point, it will resonate in your journey. If you've taken a journey. If things have been done overexertion of power. An overexertion of power. Abuse of power. Taken from the little people. Oh my goodness. Where is this going, Spirit? Taken from the little people. Taken from the little people to fill your cup up. To fill up your cup. Taken from little people to fill your cup up. To fill up a cup. To fill up somebody's cup. Somebody else's cup. To fill. Child. Judgment is being called here. And we're just going to leave that at that. This judgment is being called. So someone is stressed out here because of this judgment call. Because of this call, somebody, it's got somebody stressed out. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Somebody knows that they've made. Somebody knows. Standing into. Look at him in between these two pillars. Oh my goodness. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Somebody knows, is aware that they've done wrong. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. And they're stressed out because they don't know what the outcome is. Somebody could want forgiveness or could be repenting, asking for forgiveness. Someone knows. That looked like a hand back there. The hand of God. It's not. Someone knows that the hand of God is on this situation. Because it's not a hand, but it looks like a hand to me. So, this is what I see. The hand of God is over this situation, all over it. And somebody is begging. Somebody praying. Somebody praying, Aries. Somebody praying. Still a lot of yellow. I'm getting setting the record straight. Somebody wants to set the record straight. Wow, we have the Six of Cups. Someone wants to set the record straight for, yeah, these past, it could have been 6 people involved. But someone wants to leave that behind. Because they're being called, judgment is being called on their past actions. Whatever they have done to these 6 people, or to 6 people, or the 6 people that's involved, or whatever they have done, they looking back at the past and how unstable they were. Somebody is looking back at the past and seeing how unstable they were in whatever past hurt that they caused. They're afraid. Somebody is afraid to look forward, because they know if they continue to look, if they look forward, so they trying everything in their power not to look ahead. They looking back. How you gonna see where you going if you looking back? They're afraid to go forward because judgment is being called, and they're afraid. Someone is very, very much afraid. Someone could also be suffering from some type of mental disorder, mental stress, mental something. Someone could be emotionally imbalanced here. Oh, man. What is this judgment? Mental imbalance. They're afraid. Somebody is scared to look forward, because they know whatever they're being called. Somebody is got an answer for what it is that they've done. We got ancestors. Ancestors is on the work, is working behind the scenes, child. Somebody's ancestors all over this. Whatever this situation is, somebody's ancestors is all over the situation. We have enchanted here. With this enchanted, it says beguiled and smitten. Well, the word that stands out for me on here is enchanted. So someone may have been causing some type of illusion, or under some type of, there's some type of something, illusion going on here. Also, a situation is being overseen. I'm getting overseen. Someone is also protected here. So whoever was doing what? Somebody was doing something to cause some type of illusions, and whoever they were, this situation that it was happening to is protected. Try that card, flip back over. So, nevertheless, joy comes in the morning. With this joy coming in the morning, this is the moment. It's not tomorrow, okay? The joy comes in the morning the minute you realize and take acceptance and accountability and know that you are watched over, being watched over, and you are being protected. That's your morning, okay? So, you are protected and you are watched over. So for whoever that is doing this to you, there's no need to worry, because someone's ancestors has stepped in and it has left someone worried and stressed out for their past behavior. We have the escort, $25,000 to touch. Okay, with this is someone who is maybe in an escort business, and being that they've been in was in the escort business, yes, it's a possibility that they could have caused $25,000 to touch them, to touch a boob, to touch a butt, just to touch them on a private area. Yes, it could have cost that much. It could have also been someone who is connected to some type of an escort who is connected to some type of someone that is very important, someone of elite status, someone who is, this is what I'm talking about, getting into your officials, and when I say officials, I mean the higher up officials, governmental officials and stuff like that. Agencies, certain agencies that hire private escorts and have people that deal with madams and stuff. They're elite. It's like an elite group, and they deal with madams and escorts. It does not necessarily also have to mean that. It can also mean that by the time they finish dealing with somebody be done lost $25,000. Because they be done paid out so much money dealing with these people or dealing with these other individuals, they be done spent over $25,000. Sometimes in the run of a night, sometimes in the run of 2 nights, or more, or however, a week long, 2 weeks long. In the end, over a year, the course of a year, they done lost $25,000. It's then added up to $25,000. Let's just say that. So this could be, again, someone who is in the escort business and of elite status, dealing with those type of individuals here. So Spirit wants you to know that whatever this issue is with this individual, whoever this is that's stressed out because judgment has been called on them, because judgment has been called on them on this situation. Spirit wants you to know that you can't heal them, that you can't heal them. You can't fix them. This is something that's left up to the divine. This is the divine's job. So, Someone has a chemical imbalance here. Again, that goes back to that solar plex chakra here. You know, how they see themselves and that kind of stuff. Someone has a chemical imbalance, and someone also could have someone could have a drinking problem. Someone could have issues with drinking, you know, an alcohol problem. So nevertheless, Spirit is saying, you know, this person has an imbalance, a mental imbalance here. There's something going on, you know, something that is just, it's an imbalance. Just leave it at that. So, on a lighter note, Spirit to take us to end this message. On a lighter note, we have an angel message. So, look at that. Spirit wants you to know that meditation brings you answers. So, take time to reflect. Talk to your angels if you feel the need. Meditation brings answers. So thank you guys for stopping by, and until next time, remember to do everything with love, strength, and grace going forward. Ciao, y'all.